What is the major focus of the team this week as you prepare for Glasgow on Friday?
I think it's really important that we maintain the level of intensity in terms of our defence. I think it's really important that we stay savvy in terms of how we manage specific personnel and the opposition's, I guess, offensive tendencies. And really it's about maintaining some of the positives that have really been drawn out in the last 6 to 8 games. I think we're rebounding really well. I think as a team we're running really well when we gift ourselves those extra possessions. And there's a lot of selfless basketball, and I think ultimately down the line that's what's going to take us to the playoffs.
How well do you feel your team matches up against Glasgow?
I think it's one of the most interesting matchups that we've had this season. I like it. I like our forward line. I like their forward line. I think there's a lot of individual matchups there that really warrant a lot of respect. I think in terms of how our guards match up, similarly they're going to go at each other, and I think it'll be interesting to see how far we've come in recent weeks. You know, we're beginning to develop stronger relationships on the floor, guard to forward, guard to guard. There's a better understanding of what we're trying to do offensively, and conceptually on defence, we're looking a lot more hotter.
Kieran Akara has been averaging 25 points and 10 rebounds in the last couple of games. What are your thoughts on how to defend him?
I mean, Kieran's, his resume speaks for itself. He's a very intelligent basketball player. He's had some really strong spells in Europe, and I think, when you have those sort of experiences, your basketball IQ develops. I think ultimately it's not giving him the time and space to operate. Ideally, denying him the opportunity to work where he's most effective. I think he works incredibly well both with the ball on the interior and off the ball on the interior. Him and Will Hall have a pretty strong relationship right now, and I think that's bearing fruits. I think he stepped up his game the second half of the season, and ultimately it's about managing him and I guess not allowing him to have his day, if that makes sense. And if we do that, if we manage that individual matchup, we're in good shape.